right, hello from yoga, no, YouTube Live, 35-minute YouTube Live leg day today. I'm gonna get you started right here, right now. Lunch break live class. You will need some equipment for today's class. You need a set of dumbbells, a band, and socks with the hardwood floor. If you don't have socks with a hardwood floor, that's just fine. Next best option is going to be a paper plate on carpet, also works. So when you're ready, go ahead, grab all those things, grab some water, maybe a mat for the floor, and we will get this started. Bro, no more. We have a quick time to warm up for today. It's 3 movements. I'll show you what the 3 movements are, and then we'll go through it. It's 50 seconds of each movement with 15 seconds of rest in between. We're gonna go through twice. You're welcome to do these with or without the band. I'm gonna start with my band. So our first movement is gonna be shuffle hops. So we're just going side to side, staying down low, getting those as wide as we possibly can. Movement number 2, we're going to be on the ground. Band just above the knees, feet wide, knees hovered off the earth, and we're pulsing the knees apart from each other. Last movement is going to be banded marches. Band go around the bottoms of the feet, stand up tall, close off the ribs and the pelvis. Knee is going to be driving into the chest as high as you can get it with that band, or without the band. So, 2 times through. 50 seconds of each movement, 15 seconds of rest. That's going to be our warm-up for this leg day. In 3, 2, 1. Those squat hops back and forth, side to side. Stay low. Oh yeah, halfway there. Draw belly button in. Warming up the legs. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you have a band on, stays just above the knees. Coming down onto hands and knees. Few breaths, 15 seconds of rest, then we'll get our knees to hover. We're gonna duct knees apart. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Push into that band. Pull the belly button from the floor. Nice work, keep breathing. Next one are going to be those banded marches. We have 15 more seconds here. Five, 2, 1. Band comes around the feet. Stand up tall. We're taking those marches. We've got 10 seconds in between. Shake out those legs. 3, 2, 1. Draw the ribs down. Keep that belly button in the body. Pull it inwards. Drive that knee as high as you can. Nice work. 20 more seconds here. Get to the top of that reach in the band and then go a little bit higher. 5 seconds. 2, 1. 15-second rest. 1 more round of warm-up movements. This time it's 45 seconds of movement, 10 seconds of rest. Not a lot of rest, You're just gonna pretty much hop right into that next movement. All right, those hop shuffles, band above the knees, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, open those knees wide. Almost like skaters, but we're trying to stay more in a squat shuffle stance. Oh. 45 seconds here. Jeez. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. With or without the band, we're down in that bear position, hands and knees, tabletop. Top of the knees, ready, pulse apart. 45 seconds here. Flat back, lift the belly button from the earth. And then our last movement of marches after this. In 15 seconds. Five, 2, 1. Band up the feet. Big breath in. And find those marches. Not fast. This is more about muscles in the quad. Squeeze up. Keep the top of the head up. Spine long. More seconds here, then we're through with our little warm-up movements. Got our legs awake today. 3, 2, 1. Little rest, about 45 seconds. Grab some water if you want it. We're gonna move into our more strength movements for the rest of today. I'll explain the movements as we go. All of our movements are counts today. So trying to keep pace with me, you can always pause or whatnot. I have it set up where we're increasing by reps each time. We're going through everything 3 times. If you have the availability at home and you would like to increase weight as you go, you can also do that as well. So increasing in reps or weight or both. So first movement today. We're going to start with a count of 14. Band around the knees if you want it, optional. Weight here at the shoulders. We're going to go into feet on 12 o'clock, hip distance, a deep squat. Come up halfway, pivot the toes wide. Deep squat, halfway pivot forwards. Deep squat, open up. So the pivot, the 2 squats counts as 1 rep. So it's going to technically be like a 28 fast count. But it's a full movement 14 times. So grab your weights. Start toes pointing forwards. 3, 2, 1. Pivot. 1. Back in. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, so close, 13, push in your band, 13, 14, 14, woo! That was our first movement. Second movement, weight set down. If you need a chair or a wall, we're gonna bring our band right around the ankles. flat spine. I want you to try to get 90 degrees through the hips. And we're just taking a single-sided kickback. My toes slightly flared outwards. 14 count on one side and then 14 count on the second side. So if you can balance here at your 90 degrees, I invite you to do that. Otherwise, hinging down. Let's start left leg kicking back, right leg long. Get parallel to the floor. 3, 2, 1. As far as you can. 2, 3. Activate your core, pull it up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Long through that left leg. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh. Shake it out. Switch the sides. 90 degrees. Right leg kicking out. Toes pointed slightly outwards. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. Long right leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! Nice work. The last movement of this circuit. You're welcome to band up just above the knees, adding tension at all times. I'm going to show you 2 different options. Modified option, easier option, is simply going to be bridge pulses. Otherwise, harder option, we're coming flat on the floor, legs open wide so we're pressing in the band, ground through shoulders, ground through heels. We're bridging the body through the use of squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings, getting up as high as you can, just tapping, touch, soft back down, back up to the top. 14 count. Let me get, so you can see me a little bit better. Maybe not. All right, lying down on the ground. And we're gonna lift off in 3, 2, 1. You can take your arms straight overhead or they can rest next to you. 2, 3, 4. Draw the core down, squeeze the glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Constant pressure and band. 12, 13, 14. Whoa, that was a fun one. Okay, guys. That was your first full circuit. Grab some water, shake out those legs. Second circuit, we're adding reps or weight. If you have the ability to add weight at home, you can do either or both. Taking a long enough rest so that these movements are just as good as this first set. Our first one is the squat pivots, just in that half squat motion. We're going for a count of just 15. We're only adding 1 on for these ones. 14 was a lot, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, band up, grab those weights. If you want weights, you don't even need them. If you want a band, whatever. Sorry, you can modify however you want. Big breath in. And toes point forward, squat down, lift and pivot. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Heavy through the knife edge, it's 5, 5, 6, push into that band. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, over halfway. 9, 9, 10, 10. Shoo, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, last one, 15, 15. Wowza. Shake them out. Set those weights down. Hinged kickbacks. If you can do it from balance, go ahead. Otherwise, grab a chair or a wall. Starting with the right leg kicking back. Left leg can be bent parallel to the ground. Pull the belly button up. 3, 2, 1. Kick as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's harder with the band. Around the feet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, going to 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 on that one. Additional reps, switching sides, left leg kicking back. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woohoo! All right, on the ground. Bring the weight, the band just above the knees. Legs open wide, constant tension on your band. 16, either full bridges or just these little flat bridges. They're tough. Pull the belly in, big breath in. Exhale, go. 16 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to tap down. 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the hamstrings. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woohoo! All right. Sweet. Rest. Stretch that out. Take a second. Woohoo! For time's sake, we're only going to do that one twice through. We're moving on to our second strength circuit. We're going to try and get this one 3 times through. This is 35-minute, anywhere, anytime class. All right. I'll go through the movements with you as we go. Our first one, coming down on the ground, can be done with or without the band, depending on the stretchiness level of your band, either just above the knees or above the ankles. Sit up tall. We're trying to get 90 degrees through the spine. It's okay if the knees need to bend just a little bit. You're going to take a leg lift, single leg, open it as wide as you can. Tap down like you're making a perfect rectangle. Hard angles, lift up, come back in. You'll switch the sides, adding resistance on the band the whole way. So your legs aren't completely close. They're a little wide when you're seated. We're going to be going for 14 of these. Same number count. Sit up tall, 14. 7 each side. Ready? 3. Pull the core into the body. 2, 1. Right leg lifts. Open wide. Tap down, back up. And in. 1. Try to keep that spine straight up as you go if you can. 2. You can always assist with the hands behind you. 3. 4. 5. Ribs in. 6. Lift that leg as high as you can. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 2 more. Ooh, flex those toes. 13. Sit up tall. And 14. Quads on fire. Okay, this next movement. Finally, no band if you don't want the band. This is where the socks and a hardwood floor is going to come in handy. If you don't have that, paper plate at home on carpet is great. You can also just do a normal side lunge is also the third option if you don't have any of the above. So grabbing our weights, we're going to stabilize, if you want to do it with me, stabilizing left leg. You're going to squat into this left leg as the right leg goes out long. You may not get this low. It's just a deep side lunge, back up to the top. We're only going to take 12. 12 to this first side. Get up and join me if you already haven't. And 3. Shoulders stay upright. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. Keep that lower back long. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Nice. Shake it out. I'm just gonna flip so I don't have to move my mat for video orientation. 12 count. Side 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. Control the body. 4, 5, 6. Halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Back up to the top. Take a breath. Last movement for this circuit. It's going to be a sumo squat with a calf raise. Weights can come here. Weights can come down here. You're gonna open the feet wide. Point the toes wide. Squat as far down as you can. Come up on the tippy toes. Controlled stand up on the tippy toes. Set the heels down. Back down to the ground. Cycling through that. 12 count. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sumo. Calf raise. Stand. Keep those knees wide. Set the heels down. Sumo. Calf raise. Stand. Control heels lower. Keep going. That was 2, 3. Knees press behind you. 4. Shoulders back. Big tippy toes. 5, 6. Halfway. 7, 8. Core activated. 9, 10, 11, last one. 12. Nice. That was our first round. Woohoo! Nice leg day. Here we go. Another time through. I don't know. I think I overestimated with the 3 circuits in 30 minutes, but that's okay. When strength training, adequate rest, if that's what you're going for, between circuits, preferably between exercises, but in these quick 35-minute classes, we're not gonna take that long. Should be at least like 1 to 2 minutes, just so you know. Anyways, we're toning today, unless you're strengthening, good for you. All right, second round through, increasing reps. Everything increases by 2. So, this leg lift, it's a 16 count. Technically, it's only 1 extra on each side. Give me a break, guys. All right. We are gonna sit up tall. 3, 2, keep this upright position. 1, start left leg. 1, oh, bend around the ankles is much harder. 2, 3, get that leg as high as you can. 4, 5, which could only be like 2 inches, and that's just fine. It could also be a foot. 6, shoulders back, ribs down, core so strong. 7, 8, 9, 10, we're going to 16, sit up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, 16. Nice. Let's get up for those sliding side lunge squats. I don't know what to call them, but that's what I'm going to call them. I'm going to flip away from you guys to start. Actually, well, let's just think about this. I'm going to start standing on my right leg, left leg going long. Grab your dumbbells or weights, no weights, whatever. We're going to 16 count on this side. Sorry, 14 count on this side. 3, 2, 1. We started with 12. 1, 2, 3. Sit those hips back. Keep the spine long. 4, 5. That's standing leg straight. 6. Knee going straight forwards. 7. Halfway. 8. 9. 10. 4 more. 11. 12. 13. 14. That last one was a little slow. Shake that out. Switch the sides. Big breaths. 14 count. 3, 2, 1. My socks are almost too soggy to slide. 2, 3. It's just extra resistance. 4, 5. Strong core even on these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. 11, 12, 13. Last one. Sheesh. 14. Woohoo! Guess what, guys? One last movement. We're at 35 minutes of work today. After that movement, maybe we'll cool down. Those sumo, calf raise, whatever they are. Most of my movements don't have names. Let's just be real. All right, 14 count. Open the feet wide, toes go out, heavy through the knife edge. Big breath in, and sumo. Calf raise, controlled stand, set it down. 1, 14 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full control. This is not fast. 7, halfway. Big tippy toes. 8, 9, 10, 4 more. 11, 12, shoulders back. 13, last one. 14. Nice, set those weights down. Hamstring fold. Bend the knees if you need to. Drop the head. Maybe shake those hips side to side. Congratulations. Nice work. Way to make it through today from this hamstring fold. Step the right foot behind you. Drop right knee. Lunge forwards. You can always keep the knee off. Get a little bit more into hip flexor. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. To anyone who joined me here live on YouTube. where I'll be doing my 1 live a week instead of on Instagram from now on. If you did this on the app, step back to your fold. Left leg steps back, big lunge. If you're on the app, thank you so much for your support. Oh, I love working out with you guys. Please keep supporting. Please keep coming back for classes. If you want anything more, leave a comment, leave recommendations. Otherwise, I'm sure I will see you for another class soon. We're going to step back to that hamstring fold. Bend right knee, right fingertips come to the floor. Left leg lengthens, left hand gets up to the ceiling. Let's get into those IT bands for just a second. Oh, big twist. The longer the left leg, the deeper this is gonna get. Big breath in. Refold, left knee bends, left fingertips to the floor. Right leg lengthens, right hand goes up to the ceiling. Oh, big breaths, slow it down. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you all for being here, and see you soon.